All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation and much love to Yakim out there pushing out his word in truth and sincerity. And I just want to do a quick video, all right, with this whole situation with Trump, President Donald Trump and his wife testing positive for COVID-19. All right, this is whether he actually got the COVID or not, is irrelevant at this point. But there's a alternative agenda really, and it's to push out the new world order. All right, the agenda of vaccination. All right, martial law, the shutdowns, and ultimately the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. So, these people will say any damn thing at this point. All right, because they know that it's coming to an end. Their kingdom's coming to an end. So they're going to come out with some outlandish shit you're going to see on the news, in the mainstream media mainly. But even on these other alternative media sources, they're going to run with it too. All right, because ultimately who's in charge is the wicked. So nonetheless, we'll go ahead and start in these scriptures. This is Psalms chapter 120. I'll start at verse 1. It says, "In my distress I cried unto Yahweh, and he heard me. Deliver my soul, O Yahweh, from lying lips and from a deceitful tongue." And that's this man. That's the man that we're dealing with here. Esau Edom. All right. From lying lips and deceitful tongue. That's Esau Edom's MO. All right. Let's see if this is it. Psalms 50. Where is it? Let me see. Salakia. Born speaking lies. Psalms 58. All right, this is Psalms 58 and 3. The wicked, which is Esau Edom, okay, pursuing the Malachi chapter 1. Esau Edom's the border of wickedness. It says, Psalms 58 verse 3, "The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies." All right, so as soon as these devils are born, all right, that's just in them. It's coded into their DNA. All right, Esau Edom won't like to talk about DNA. Well, what's coded into Esau Edom's DNA is lying. All right, that's why in Psalms 120 it said, "Deliver me from those lying lips." Okay, because that's what we're gonna need deliverance from. These damn devils that they're gonna say anything to push forward their agenda, ultimately to microchip you. And you see the stage is being set with this coronavirus. All right, soon it's gonna be the vaccines coming. All right, and the chips coming next. All right, and this is gonna lead to a lot. All right, martial law. All right, they're about to shut things down again, even contrary to what they're doing. All right, opening, at least here in Florida, they're opening up everything. Everything's opening up. People not wearing masks. All right, mainly these Trump supporters. But this is all leading towards that time of Jacob's trouble. Okay, don't be deceived with what you see on the news, though. No, all we got to go through all this ultimately, but just know that the Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai is going to deliver us, pursuant to that Psalms 1 and 20. Okay, cry unto the Lord, and He's going to hear us. 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, but we are not ignorant of his devices. So devices mean his agenda, all right, his plot, his ploy, what he's trying to unravel, which is the New World Order. We're not ignorant of all these things, all the parade, the circus that they got going on with this presidential election. All right, it's nothing but a bunch of charlatans up there, a bunch of clowns. All right, and now this, all of a sudden, 2 days later, lo and behold, the president of the United States got COVID-19. All right, over, I don't know, millions of people on the earth have got tested positive. Millions have died. It's a bunch of bullshit, man. It's a farce, but it's his devices. He's using this, all right, scenario, this live situation, this live exercise to accomplish his goals, which the Lord's not going to allow him to fully fulfill his New World Order. All right, pursuing to Job. All right before he filled his belly, that's when the Lord going to drop the hammer on his ass. All right, and he's going to use himself to fall. He's going to fall on his own sword, just like Haman. Okay, And the Lord's going to use those thermonuclear missiles that he had Esau make to ultimately destroy himself. So let's go to Sirach 12. Just bringing out these basic scriptures that we all know, but just in case somebody first coming across these videos, you need to hear these. This is Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy. All right, who's the enemy of the Israelites? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. The one that put you in hardcore slavery, the one that's been lying to you all these years and did all these atrocities to you, and they'll lie to your face about it. Well, of course, he's going to lie to you now to get his agenda across. Okay. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. So this man might be trying to seem that, oh, we need the vaccine. Because look, even the president got COVID-19. So nobody's safe. Everybody needs to stay home. Okay. You need to wear a mask. You need to do this. All these things that's going to come out of this that is going to be seeming to help you. It's all bullshit. All right. He has an alternative agenda, and it's to ultimately brand you with that chip, that mark of the beast. All right. This man's not here to help you. He never was. He's your enemy. All right, we'll go. I could keep reading on that. It says, verse 11, though he humble himself and go crouching. Yeah, that's what he's trying to do now. He's trying to humble himself as if he's got the answer for the coronavirus, which it's all, there is virus out there. It's just a common cold, so to say. Ain't no millions of people dying from it. That's bullshit. All right, but now he got the answers. He got the solution. See, he created the problem, and now he got the solution. Of course, it's called problem, reaction, solution. Order ab chaos, order out of chaos. Okay, it says, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. Right, because there's nothing this man can do to get rid of that rust. Right, just like you can't get rid of rust off of iron. Well, you can't get rid of the wickedness out of the wicked. You can't take the wicked out the wickedness, man. Come on. It says, verse 12, set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. All right, because that's what this man's ultimately, that's it. Look, he's not trying to help you, even though he's pretending to. He's trying to overthrow you. Okay. Let's see. I'll jump to verse 16. An enemy speaketh. Remember, it said, never trust thine enemy in the 10th verse. In verse 16, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to overthrow thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Exactly. So this man, though his words were smoother than butter, war was in his heart. All right. So this man, remember we read in Psalms 120, deliver me from the lying lips. This man is lying to you, but it's coming out sweetly. All right. He's pretending to help you, but ultimately he's trying to throw your ass into the pit, man. This man is a deceiver. That's why we call him the devil. All right. Diablos mean deceiver or slanderer. Okay. Verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he see, look, so this adversity is coming with this virus, and then it's gonna be the shutdown, and then he's gonna pretend to help you, right? We got the vaccine. All right, we'll take this chip. Here goes some money, stimulus, all that bullshit, man. All right, we gonna make it so you can get things at home now. Everything home based. He's trying to. It looks like he's trying to help you, but that's not so. It says, and though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. All right, there you go. He's trying to undermine you everyday Americans, man. You trying to undermine the world. Most importantly, the Israelites. All right, because again, he knows he's about to. His time is up. All right, so we'll finish it off here on Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So that's why he's gonna come in hard, right? And he's gonna come even harder with these troops, all right, with these vaccines that Trump's even said that they're gonna use the military to push it out to vaccinate people, all right. So he's coming with the hammer because he know his time is up. All right, the hourglass is almost over for this man, and he going out with a fight. All right, and then ultimately he gonna have to fight the Lord when the Lord returns. So it's a lose-lose for Esau Edom. All right, look at him through. All right, so Lord's will, this was edifying. Shalom.